morning, Standard 9. Today I'll discuss with you velocity time graph or speed time graph. Graph which represent the variation of velocity or speed with respect to time is velocity time graph. From this graph we can calculate the acceleration, speed at particular interval of time or any point of time and distance travelled by the body at any interval of time. Today we will discuss two types of graph. One by one I am showing you. So see here. The data I have given you, the body which is moving with constant speed, that graph I am showing you here. Body started with initial speed 10 meter per second. At first second it is same 10 meter per second. Second 10 meter per second. Like this it is going on. This data is represented in the graph. X-axis same as time axis shown in time. Y-axis it is speed is shown in y-axis. So when this data is represented in the graph, we see the slope which is straight line parallel to the x-axis. This slope of speed time graph represents acceleration. Here we have seen two things. Slope is straight line parallel to the time axis and acceleration how we calculate it. Let us take the time interval from first second to third second. We know acceleration is change in velocity by time, that is v minus u by t. At third second the speed is 10 meter per second. At first second also the speed is 10 meter per second. So speed is not changing. Here you see 10 minus 10, time is 3 minus 1, that is 2, 0 by 2. It is 0 meter per second square. So acceleration is 0. So when a body is moving with constant speed, the velocity time graph indicates 0 acceleration, constant speed and slope is parallel to the time axis. Now let us calculate the distance travelled by the body from first second to third second. Now you see here, when the body is covering this distance, at third second it is 10 meter per second, at first second 10 meter per second. I have drawn one perpendicular to the slope of the graph to find the relationship. So you see area covered A, B, D, C. This area is covered during this time. So distance how we calculate it? Area ABCD, area is length into breadth. So you see here length is AC. AC is parallel to y-axis. Breadth is AB and AB is time axis. Length into breadth. So you say find out length into breadth. Length is AC, breadth is AB. AC is y-axis, that is speed. AB is time axis, that is time. Speed is distance by time. So we have got the distance. So area of ABCD, we have got the distance. Now let us calculate the distance between 1 to third second. So distance is area of ABCD, length into breadth. Length is AC, breadth is AB. AC is OB minus OA. I am showing you here. Just you see here AB, OB minus OA, that is AB, and AC is y-axis AC. OB minus OA, 3 minus 1, AC is 10 meter per second. So here you see AC is parallel to y-axis 10 meter per second. 2 into 10 meter per second, that is 20 meter. We have got the distance travelled. So from one velocity time graph we can able to calculate the distance, acceleration and speed. Second graph I am showing you for uniformly accelerated motion when body is initially at rest. data I have given you. Just you see, at time is 0, velocity is 0, time is 1 second, velocity is 5 meter per second, time is 2 second, velocity is 10 meter per second, time is 3 second, velocity is 15 meter per second. When this data is represented in graph, time is in x-axis, velocity is in y-axis. Just you see, I have plotted the graph. Time is 1 second, so velocity is 5 meter per second. Let us see. Slope. This is slope. Slope represent acceleration. So for uniformly accelerated motion, the slope of the body is straight line. Body initially at rest, so starting from 0. Let us calculate the speed of the moving body at any time. I have taken time at 2 seconds. If you take time at 2 seconds, just draw the straight line where it will meet on the slope. From that point, you again draw one horizontal line. You find it is coming at 10 meter per second. So at 2 seconds, body covers 10 meter per second. Let us calculate the acceleration between 1 to 2 seconds. I have taken time interval 1 to 2 seconds. Now, A is showing acceleration is slope. This slope is just to see what we have got, YC by AB. YC by AB. This area. We have got this area. So here what? YC is and XC. XC time axis, YC velocity. So here YC is YB minus BC and AB is time axis. YB is parallel to Y axis, so it is 10 and BC is 5. So 10 minus 5 by 2 minus 1, that is 5 by 1, we have got acceleration 5 meter per second square. Like this we can calculate it. Next you come how we calculate the distance travelled. Here you are seeing the distance travelled between these two times, that is same time interval I have taken from 1 to 2 seconds. Here the distance travelled we have taken this area, triangle XYC. This triangle XYC, that is, if you take from initial position, it will be OYB. So OYB. You know the area of triangle, half base into altitude. Half base is from the graph, I will show you. You see the base is OB and altitude is AB. Altitude you see YB, sorry not AB, YB. Base OB, altitude YB. So you see YB, OB is time, YB is velocity. Time we have taken 2 seconds, from 0 to 2 seconds. Velocity at 2 seconds is 10 meter per second. So I have done the calculation. I have shown you that is 10 meter. So distance travelled by the body is 10 meter. So like this we can calculate acceleration, distance travelled. Okay.